fall is here to stay. This is not going anywhere. It's almost completely appropriate to have it back up. And Trent the excavator is working his magic.
I hate this.
The threat of summer fires is still lingering. We're actually under a fire wind watch. And today we need to do some hard work.
It's easy for me.
Feel that cool breeze? We are waking up and realizing fall is right around the corner, which means winter is right around the corner, which means we have work to do. We gotta speed some stuff up. Scott came up early this morning and dropped off ice and water shield for the roofs that still need roofing, so we can work on that. We had another siding contractor come up and give a third quote today, so hopefully by the end of today we will be able to solidify a decision on who we're gonna use to get some siding up on the garage. And then, I don't know, maybe we can get some decking up here as well soon to get the deck done. Trent's already back in the excavator, I think working on some retaining walls this morning, which is not his strong suit, but it needs to get done. And doesn't matter how it looks as long as it's functional, right? I don't know if Trent would agree with me on that, but that's what I'm going with. Woo-hoo-hoo!
I don't know. Who ordered this? Who accounted for these?
You can blame it on me. It's fine.
It was Trent.
It was Trent. Are you installing this today?
I think that's what we're doing next. We're
Cool.
done with all the decking we can do
Sweet.
until we get deck boards. Scott said he's still trying to work on those.
Of whether he can source them?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
If not, I think we can get them at BMC.
Yeah.
Because we need those so Casey can come do the railing.
Oh, nice. All right, let's get that done.
Yeah, we got to do that one too.
Cool.
I'm going to go talk to Trent and see what he wants us to do next. Full battery? Dead battery? Rocky Talkie is dead.
Okay.
Walking the plank.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Alright, oh, do you want me to actually walk it?
No, I want you to be
I
safe.
will.
No, don't, Brandon. Oh,
Huh?
hey.
I can walk a tightrope. What do you want us to do now?
Nice water shield.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Whew.
Does it matter where we start?
No, just the bottom.
Obviously. But it doesn't matter on the sides. Okay. Alrighty.
I've removed a lot of this section of the hill right here so that I can replace it with stones to retain this hill and still have enough space to get the skid steer with the snowblower back here in the winter time to do snow removal. And then I've put a bunch of the rocks that used to make up our old retaining wall down there in a giant pile that is a mess now. So now I need to widen this road at the top so that I can drive on top of here without it sloughing and me falling down, which is what I'm doing right now. Just looks like I'm making a huge mess. And then I need to move all of those stones so that I can get in there with the skid steer and the excavator, clean up that whole area so that it's nice and perfect and ready for the stones. Then I can start placing the stones.
At what point is it no longer a stone? I feel like a stone sounds like a small, like a pebble. Does it go like pebble, stone, rock?
Boulder?
Or boulder? What's the order?
Mountain?
Yeah.
I have no idea. If you know what the order of how you classify a rock is, please let us know, because as far as I'm concerned, a stone and a rock are the same thing. It's just stone sounds a little more British.
Yeah, it does. For some reason, you're right.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work here digging in the dirt, and Brandon and Grayson are gonna start doing some ice and water shield on the deck roof. Scott just showed up. He dropped off ice and water shield. He got our roofing order placed, so that should be here in a couple weeks. Things are coming along.
Yeah, bridge, Allie.
Oh, nice! These guys don't think I can walk the plank. No faith. Trent is all about safety, and for some reason he thinks his wife should not be walking on skinny planks like that, which can't say I don't blame him. Also, I'm pretty clumsy, so it's probably a safe move. It will be great for Trent to grade a little bit back here, widen and flatten this mound, because in the winter there was no way last year to access behind the house to snow blow. And there's no snow sloughing onto this area, but it does accumulate, and these windows were completely covered in snow, like past the height of the window last year. So being able to come back here and basically like snow blow a perimeter around the entire house throughout the winter will really keep snow maintenance a lot easier, and the snow level is just so much lower. Look at that, perfect timing. Nice. How do they look?
I put them in for another 2 minutes.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Nothing like some early morning hot chocolate chip cookies fresh out of the oven. I can't say I made the batter myself, or the dough. Is it dough? I guess it's dough, not batter. They were in our freezer and we needed space in our freezer this morning, so I had no choice but to put some cookie dough in the oven this morning.
Smells like cookies in here.
Hey, it's your lucky day. You want to
Fresh
take
out of the oven cookies?
You want to take one for the roof?
I better take one for the roof. Are they...
A roof cookie?
Ooh, they're too gooey. I'll come back.
Okay. Well, things on the build are going really well, and honestly, things in life are too. Postpartum was something I was really nervous about experiencing again after having pretty severe postpartum depression with Leo. And a lot of the reason that I think I haven't been struggling as much is because I've been using therapy with BetterHelp. My therapist has been so crucial in guiding me through a lot of the feelings and just changes that we've been going through to make this postpartum experience so much more positive. And I'm so grateful to my therapy with BetterHelp, and BetterHelp is the sponsor of today's video. BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy more affordable and more accessible. They offer access to licensed, experienced therapists through their online quiz to match you with a therapist in just a couple days, and then you can schedule sessions from the comfort of your couch. Even if you don't think you need any help, you can always benefit from having someone to talk to who can really listen. And I honestly think it's a sign of strength and self-awareness when people have the courage to go to therapy and take steps to improve their mental health. BetterHelp is an affordable option, and I really love that you can do it remotely from anywhere. On the couch, in your living room, on the carpet. You can set up your schedule with your therapist for whenever works for you. So if you're looking for a safe space to talk to someone with no judgment, then BetterHelp is the perfect option for you. Right now, if you go to betterhelp.com/Trent Allie or click the link in our description, you'll actually get 10% off your first month of therapy. Thanks again to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. I'm gonna wrap up my session and head back outside.
They say love don't cost a thing. There's hearts for cards, but cash is king. Fancy cars and diamond rings. I won't get
Good girl. Good girl, Lika. Yeah, good girl. Building retaining walls is so unbelievably difficult. Not only to make it functional, but to make it pretty as well. Trent is trying his best. I know he's struggling. I know he's frustrated. It's gonna look great when he's done, but I think it's just taking him a little longer than it would a professional, since he doesn't do this very often. It needs to get done though, so hopefully by the end of today he'll have made some progress that he actually feels good about. In the meantime, Brandon and Grayson are up on the roof getting the ice and water shield up there. It's basically like the last step of waterproofing before the metal. So metal should be here soon, and then the roofing will be almost complete.
So come and take a walk in peace. There's all the freedom you need. And go spread your love for the people's greater needs.
Are you laughing? Hello. Yeah. Good girl, Rika. Yes, you are. Okay. Yeah, I know. Good girl. Good girl, Lise. Precision.
I hate this.
Looks like you're riding a bucking bronco.
It's the most unsatisfying, ridiculously painful experience ever. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, but you're putting it together with chopsticks, and the pieces are heavy.
Yeah.
It's very, very difficult. And I've basically got most of one row done.
Yeah, it looks good.
I'm making an absolute disaster back here because I have to keep removing dirt to like make the rocks sit right.
Yeah. A lot of it is just that when you don't do this very often, it's hard to know exactly like the order of operations to do things in. So Trent spent all this time grading out the floor, the ground, and now he's gonna have to redo that because the wall kind of has to come first. But these are things you don't know unless you're doing this full time. And Trent does this once a year.
Not even that. Try to never do this because it sucks. But yeah, I'm making some progress. The wall doesn't look amazing, and it's not gonna look amazing when it's done, so I just have to be happy with that. But I'm trying to take the pieces that I have back here and making, you know, a somewhat functional retaining wall. Once I'm done stacking all the rocks, I can go and kind of backfill dirt behind and on top of this so that it hopefully stays put. Really wish I was better at this.
It looks rustic.
Rustic.
Which is exactly the vibe we're going for.
Awesome.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
It looks great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Really warm.
I bet, yeah.
At least this stuff's not black.
I know, why?
I don't know, it's a different brand.
Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing when you get out and start moving it by hand.
Sometimes it's just really hard to get the machine at the right angle and delicate enough to move some of the smaller ones, so.
So your muscles are doing what the machine can't do.
I'm trying. I'm running out of energy.
It looks good.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, it looks like a retaining wall.
Don't even try to say anything nice. It looks horrible.
Good girl. Good girl. Good boy. Look at that. That looks like a retaining wall. Even though it's starting to cool off a little bit outside, it's very dry and windy. We're actually under a fire wind watch for the next 24 hours. I guess there's just so much dry brush in the area that the wind is putting us under a little bit of risk for wildfires. It hasn't been a terrible fire season this year. We've had mostly contained fires that went out pretty fast. A lot of the smoke we've gotten has been from neighboring states, and in the recent week or so, there's been a bunch of rain. So the area is pretty clear right now. There hasn't been that much new smoke, but I guess now the threat is back. So hopefully nothing happens, because that's always a huge fear, especially living up here on the mountain around nature. Wildfires could cause some serious damage.
What's up guys, and good morning. We are out here trying to hit the ground running. I have loaded up the truck and the trailer. I'm actually getting ready to take a dump run because our trailer is completely full of construction waste. Brandon and Grayson are going to be tackling the daunting task of reinstalling our exterior insulation. Now we have 1 inch of polyiso foam, and then we have 1.5 inches of rock wool comfort board, which is like a compressed rock wool that comes in the form of a board. So we've got those 2 types of foam that are getting installed on the outside of the house. We've already removed all of it to install the deck roof and to like install the addition. So we have all of this stuff still lying around. Hopefully it's all in good condition, and they're gonna start trying to reinstall that stuff today. They're gonna get as much of that done as possible while I run to the dump and empty our garbage cans and do a bunch of chores like that. And then I'm probably gonna have to spend the rest of the day in the machine doing some more grading because I have so much to do in the machines. It's not even funny. I might run out of gas. I don't really know. But I am ready to run to the dump, and Brandon and Grayson are gonna be doing exterior insulation. Allie's gonna be doing Billy stuff, and Jennifer's gonna be doing Leo stuff.
Woohoo! Wow. All right, you're gonna go do a dump run, and I'm going to do my most dreaded activity ever. I'm gonna clean the sunroom. I've said it out loud, so now I have to do it.
The last few times she's cleaned the sunroom, it's just kind of like a shuffle stuff around.
Yeah.
So let's see how clean it gets today.
All right, good luck.
I'm gonna go to the dump and I'm gonna fill up gas cans. We have quite a few gas cans. We have 7 gas cans just for diesel. And I know 2 of them are red. You're not supposed to fill red gas cans with diesel, but I wrote diesel on them with a Sharpie, so it shouldn't be too hard to not mix that up and put it in the wrong car. I should buy like one of those portable tanks, maybe with a pump or like a hand pump at least or something, where I can just go to the gas station and fill up like 30 gallons into a big tank. But I already have all these gas cans. It's cheaper. It's not easier. It's really more of a pain in the butt because you got to carry each one, you know, 5 gallons at a time over and then hold it, while these new style gas cans, they have like this valve that you have to hold as it drains. It's an absolute pain in the butt, but it's what we got. So I'm gonna throw a tie down strap on these things. I'm gonna hit the road. All right, let's go. I don't know if you guys saw that in that last clip that I just took, but one of the bushes right around the corner had some red leaves, and those are like the red leaves that start to come in fall. Now it is definitely not fall yet. It's like end of summer. We're like maybe getting close to autumn, but like, you know, September, October to me is like when it starts to become fall. However, this past weekend, Starbucks released their pumpkin spice lattes, which is like basically an indication that fall is here and that you should be, you know, preparing for flannels and sweaters and boots and mud and rain and all of the fall things. But to be completely honest, we are not ready. We are not ready for winter. We are never ready for winter, but this year we really need to get our exterior insulation all the way back up on the house, and then we need to get siding on the house, absolutely. Honestly, the garage, I'm not that concerned about. I know a lot of people are really upset and really would like us to get siding on the garage because, you know, it's been through like 2 winters with no siding. And that's true, but the zip tape and the zip sheathing holds up pretty well against the weather. So I'm not really that concerned about it, and it's a garage, it's not our house. So if it has to go another winter without siding, I'm totally okay with that. But the house absolutely needs our exterior insulation, and it needs siding. We need soffit, fascia, all of the exterior stuff. So that is really our main objective right now. We have Jason coming back to do some tile work, and my cousin Casey is actually going to be coming up to help us with the railings. And you know, I'm trying to get you know, the whole village together to try and get this place ready for winter. But I'm thinking we do have enough time to get exterior insulation done, to get roofing materials on, to get siding, soffit, and fascia done before the snow really starts to fly. Unfortunately, our fall is completely jam-packed with objectives and adventures and activities and things to do. So I'm hoping we can balance all of that stuff properly and still kind of get the goal accomplished. So stay tuned to see if we get our siding on before winter comes.
Good javelin throw.
Thank you. Been practicing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Is he your baby brother? Yeah.
Cause I need to touch him.
Yeah.
He touches hair.
Okay. He has soft hair.
Just like Tarzan.
Just like Tarzan? Okay.
Does Tarzan have soft hair? Is that funny? He definitely sees you
Yeah.
and like responds.
He's starting to. Yay!
It's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. What do you see?
He's like,
I don't know about that. I'm gonna go. I'm doing it, guys. Let me know if he needs anything, because any reason for a break.
Every few minutes, I'm
Yes.
sure he'll be-
Here we go. Oh gosh. Like stuff like this, Jennifer. Would you? What do
I
I
would put
do?
it like in the basement for when it's needed, like once a year.
Once a year, right? This is like a birthday cake
Yeah.
platter.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now,
All right.
it doesn't even
This is just so discouraging. It feels like making a huge mess, and I'm not really getting anywhere in terms of progress. I can see the floor, so that might be a good sign. But right now, this room is just used as such a catch-all for tools and building and construction equipment, as well as work stuff, packages, snow gear. It's just like our everything room, which makes it so difficult to organize. So I'm trying to create a couple different piles of like things to donate, things that need to get thrown away, things that need to get taken off the mountain. We're getting there slowly, but very, very slowly. I'd say this is about halfway done. Enough that I feel okay to take a break, feed Billy, maybe get myself some lunch. It definitely feels never ending. One thing for sure that I know is that this is not going anywhere. It's almost completely appropriate to have it back up, even though it's been up all year long.
maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go, and that's why
What have you got today, partner?
Just construction waste.
Okay, you know where to go, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll see you in a few.
Okay, thank you. Well, I guess that'll do it. Now we gotta go get gas. right, well, there we go. I got 7 gas cans completely filled up, and I put like maybe 3/4 of a tank of gas in the truck, and it was like $220. Absolutely blows my mind how expensive gas is. Which is one of the reasons that I love having the Rivian, because the Rivian is literally like half as expensive in electricity as the cars are in gas and diesel. And you never have to go to the gas station. It's really nice.
Watched that in school too.
Really?
Yeah, it was like, I think it was like a geography class. I don't even know why we would watch that.
Yeah.
But it was so terrifying.
And then now you think about it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, for every time, like there's certain scenes that from that movie that still I like go into places and I'm like, there's gonna be so many spiders.
Okay, so it's almost Halloween season. It feels like fall outside, first of all. Let me just say that like the weather is cold and it feels amazing, and we're talking about haunted houses and pumpkin patches and scary movies. And Jennifer and I are both talking about how much we hate scary movies, but used to go to them like as teenagers with our friends, because that's kind of what you do when you're figuring out that you hate scary movies, is you go experience them and then you're like, oh, I hate this. And especially as teenagers, you want to say yes when your friends invite you out to do things. And there are so many movies now that both of us have these memories of watching and then not being able to sleep. It's like so not worth it for me to watch a scary movie. Ever again, literally ever again, because I will not sleep. But I love Halloween. Halloween is like the scary holiday, but I hate scary things, but I love Halloween. I don't know, the chocolate?
Yeah, well, and it's like the air and like the pumpkins, like that.
Yeah.
Halloween doesn't have to be scary,
Yeah.
but when you're at Sam's Club and there's a big skeleton, and Leo's like, where is it? Where's the skeleton?
Just pretend. I gotta tell Leo that, I gotta tell myself that. It's just pretend. Are you pushing buttons with your toes? Hi, can you smile? Hi. Oh boy. Here it is. Can't even see the rain, it's so tiny.
It's definitely coming down.
Is he pushing the buttons with his toes?
I need to.
Not over. I love this bridge. Super clutch. Yeah, thank you so much. Lika likes it too. Yeah. Good boy, Frank. Good boy. Come on.
That window tastes good? Enjoying itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Perfect. Brandon has been given the daunting task of putting back all of the insulation that had been removed off the side of the house that luckily we can reuse, but it's such a puzzle to figure out where each piece went and try to get it as close to as exact as it was before. He's doing really good and it's going slow, but looks great. I am going to continue working on this mess in here. Oh boy. I thought it stopped raining. It has not stopped. It's just stopping and starting. How'd it go at the dump?
Pretty good. Got the dump trailer dumped, brought it back, took our garbages down to our local garbage can where I don't have to pay to dump the trash. And then I was gonna come back and jump in the excavator and start doing some more dirt work. And now it's raining, so can't do that.
Forced relaxation.
I don't know about that.
Maybe you can finish cleaning the sunroom.
No, I'm gonna start working in the man cave maybe.
Oh, smart.
It said it wasn't gonna rain till like 4 or 5. It's 1:30.
Great.
So it might like rain for the next 3 hours. I don't know.
Great. It's better than wildfires, and even though it's still very windy, the rain is always a good thing. So we're not complaining about the rain. We are working around it. Yeah. that look very easy.
It's easy for me.
No! I'm running inside.
No, wait.
Just wait? Wait for it to get heavier? It's gonna turn into hail. It always turns into hail.
Being such a pessimist.
Well, I'm just basing
Look, it's already lightening up.
off of experience, yeah. Do you hear that? That's thunder. All right, we can run. Go! Run! Go, go, go! Oh, look at this. It's almost done. It looks so good. These guys have done an amazing job reinstalling insulation on the front of the house. Trent has been doing a ton of organizing and planning and cleaning today. Sunroom is mostly cleaned as well. I think we're gonna finish this on a different day because it's supposed to only get worse weather throughout the rest of today and into this evening. So we're gonna clean things up.
Today has been one of those days where it feels like I didn't get anything done, but it's because most of the things that I had to do are very time consuming. And then it started raining and it ruined my other ideas of what I needed to be doing. So we're basically calling it a day because it's raining and we've got other things to do, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles today. So I think this is where we're going to let you guys go. If you guys enjoyed coming along on today's adventure, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already.
Thank you guys. We love you.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios.